Hello there, Ray here, and there is a new snapshot that is out. This is 18W30A, and with this one comes a lot of technical changes that will impact your survival world. They added this really handy dandy search bar at the very top, so you can type in like world, you can see all the different worlds that start with the word world in the very top of the list. This is a really handy feature for those who have a lot of worlds, and I oftentimes can't find a world, but now you just have to be able to remember what the name is. In this snapshot, a very big bug has been fixed, and that is a duplication bug. And this is one that was reported by one of the Protect members, Theo, and he actually came up with a couple of solutions for this. And what this bug would actually do is allow you to duplicate blocks over top of chunk borders. It could also duplicate items over chunk borders with hoppers as well. And he's been working on this very hard to try to come up with solutions and allow it so that the Mojang could implement these solutions into the game. This bug also caused different types of corruption that would occur over top of chunk borders. Chests near the border would sometimes lose the contents of the chest when upgrading from 1.12 to 1.13. And they removed this. They changed the way that pistons will update when retracting. As you can see here, when it retracts this, it's able to pick up this other one before the power comes down there and pulses it. Now these did work in 1.12 and these never did work in 1.12, but the person in the bug report said that these did work in 1.12, so they actually changed it so these would work. So I'm not sure if that's good or not, but yeah, now these work. They fixed a bug where observers weren't detecting piston arms retracting. They fixed a bug where observers were getting updated from blocks that are moving from them too late. They changed back the detection area in which villagers have to search to find a door. So this should make it so that old 1.12 iron farms still work in 1.13. They fixed a bug that we talked about in a previous video where if a zombie would happen to pick up items, then be converted over into a drown, then he would die, and those items would not be dropped. They fixed another annoying bug that we talked about previously, which was if trapdoors would let water out that were waterlogged, and then you would close them again, they wouldn't update the water and remove it again. They fixed the bug where if you would throw a trident and accidentally die, you would not be able to pick it up again. There was an error that was causing structures not to generate as likely in the negative coordinates, and this has been fixed. When concrete would fall onto seagrass submerged in water, it wasn't converting over into concrete itself. Now that's been fixed. Concrete beside waterlogged blocks was not updating and turning into a concrete block. Now it is. You can see like this one here is protected by this trapdoor, so it's not going to convert, but if you open it, it will be able to convert over. I wonder what will happen with lava. Oh, that still produces cobble. Iron golems weren't spawning in the center of villages, and this has been fixed. When upgrading a world to 1.13, the game was still considering it a snapshot. When upgrading to 1.13, some chest contents were getting rearranged. When updating, the top part of the door would go missing. They also fixed some bugs to do with worlds crashing for a number of reasons, so hopefully this will allow more people to be able to play 1.13. A lot of good bug fixes in this snapshot. They probably should have came out with this snapshot prior to the 1.13 release. So I want to thank you for watching, and if you found this interesting, show me the like and share this with others. If you'd like to see more 1.13 content as well as upcoming versions, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button. And if you have any questions, ask down in the comments. Bye-bye!